Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. We are back in front of the portrait of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt. I did went off screen and just checked my inventory a bit, just to identify. But yeah, let's do this side quest. What's wrong with him?
Are you alright? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Not sure that's true.
Did that really happen, or are you simply being overdramatic?
Of course it happened! I heard it straight from the horse's mouth! Oh, she is a rather horse-faced girl, that Astoria Cricket. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. A hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Right. You sure they're not just changing portraits? Just, redesigning the place? Who is Astoria?
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
And what exactly is that your job?
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I see. And can you see anything from the other frame?
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I see. See what I can find out then.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go then.
Okay, so we need to talk with Astoria. Oh, that's Sophronia with the knowledge, okay. Not about her. And yeah, I think I'm maybe gonna fly there. Just curious to see if we're gonna receive any other outpost. Can't remember exactly if you're gonna if you receive outposts while doing on a quest, that is. Because if you don't get any outpost or any other future quests, once you start another side quest, then yeah, I could simply just fast travel. The thing is, I'm trying to have as much as possible recorded outpost and all.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
And also this was really close anyway. I have upgraded my broom.
You think knowing?
Okay, Astoria, we need to talk.
Astoria Cricket?
That
that depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Aren't you the Ravenclaw that was with that Slytherin guy who was trying to get some Nizzle mustache? Or maybe it's a different Ravenclaw. He's not that bad, he's just over dramatic, I would say.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
And likewise, so we have the other side of the story. And right, we're gonna have to go all the way in the south, which means this is gonna be a fast travel. Oh, and it's actually at the ruins. I'm gonna fast travel right there in case we're gonna get any conversation or that. So it's gonna be the South Poitiers coast. Okay. On the broom.
Revelio.
Let me speak with Ferdinand.
No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
Nobody's gonna see me. Shh. This was a Merlin trial right here. Some point, that is. Well, I think you saw me. Or?
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Okay, and we do have some more.
No, we keep to the plan. Ransom the
more
portrait to Black
side
for double
quests.
the gold.
From Poppy and Natty. That's great. Right, can you turn
great.
around?
Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Indeed. So like you say. Actually, you know what? Here, hold that. This is down. But I think the entrance is through here. Yeah, here.
Revelio.
Oh, there he is.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
You know, I have other options.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What What on earth do you mean?
I mean, I could take you to the Hog's Head.
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly.
Not
Be
really.
sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
So I have an option, either 3 broomsticks or the Hog's Head Inn. Well, it's gonna be another fast travel then. Hogsmeade map. I don't know.
Take me out of here immediately. You'll be sorry if I catch a flea. Are you listening to me? Get me out.
Okay, yep, made my decision. I was about to give some of my opinion, but nope, I made my decision. Into the Hog's Head, in you go. Maybe you'll calm down after that.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the 3 broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
It's not that bad, don't worry, you'll get used to it.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
Yeah.
I normally toss the both of you out. But I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
Please, you can't use me as target practice anymore.
Have fun.
Revelio.
At least I got more conjurations. Now. We have Hogwarts. This is with Natty. Yeah. And I think, yeah, we're gonna do another fast travel there. That's a big tree. Nice. Okay, Natty. What do you wanna
Some
talk
days
about?
are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
Still think it's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
You're welcome. So that was it, this conversation, which will not count as a quest. Right, the centaur and the stone. This, however, with Poppy, this will lead into a side quest, which is right there. Yeah, sure, I'll fast travel again. Now, this time because one, she's quite far away, and secondly, not sure how long it's gonna be her quest. Because it's not
Looks rather
showing...
dark in there. Never stopped me before.
I doubt it's level 27, just for the conversation.
You made it.
Of course I did.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Any particular reason people avoid this cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
I see. So, they got cursed. Hey, let's go poke around.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Maybe not test that theory? That actually opened up into the Moonstone garden. Got it. Okay, and I got an achievement. Did I think that's one for all the dungeons? Did I find all of them, or don't know exactly?
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you? Accio!
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio!
Not sure. Wanted to see if we got any chests. No. Which way? Well, I suppose it's through the walls. You have to break the walls. There seems to be something more below.
Revelio!
Okay, more coins here.
It's another aggressive one!
Okay.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defendo!
What is going on with them?
Okay,
Revelio.
that kinda caught me off guard. No, I thought it was a spider, actually. It should be alright.
Revelio!
I need to bring a moth. See a chest up there. Piece of plant.
Confringo!
Okay, there's the moth.
Lumos!
Lumos!
It's gonna be here to leave it. Ah, okay. I think this raises this platform here, I would assume.
Revelio!
So this actually might be for the chest up there. Yep, okay. Don't mind if I do.
Revelio!
Oh man, I actually forgot about this one over here. Ah, I did not, because I can't carry any more health potions. Got it. Oh, I think those are Foppers. I think they're called.
Voipers.
Yep.
I beg
that
your
one.
pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
I mean, I already have a couple of them in the room of requirement. And we do have collection chests here.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio.
Okay, not through here.
Accio.
Just gonna open this door. Aha, okay. I see the puzzle here. So I need that one with this one.
Revelio.
And then this would be this one. This one. You have a moth.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fwoopers and now this.
And this one with this one.
Revelio.
Couple more coins.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Yes, yes, okay.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Come on. Drop it there. And then this one.
Lumos!
Repulso.
We just depulsar this until it opens.
Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Oh. I see moths over there. Can I? Oh, I see one there.
Bombarda.
Not that one. Don't think.
Lumos.
Yes, I'm
Revelio.
not gonna be far enough.
Lumos.
Well, I can take these ones back, actually. And there is that moth in the water.
Repulso.
Okay,
Lumos.
give me this moth. Ah, then we're gonna have to take these ones. Got it. Open the door. Right. I thought for a second I did not get the moth, but I did. And then this one. Open sesame.
You did it!
No. Just curious. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to loop around actually to get that chest and the rest. I was just curious to see if I missed something by any chance.
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
Hey. Anyone else?
Revelio. Repulso.
Can get this chest. Let's just
Revelio.
for some coins. I need collection chest.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Right, so we're gonna travel to another part. Got it. Well, I know I don't need the juice, but let's just clear out so I don't get confused when I do Revelio. Come on, Poppy. It's not that bad. This looks
Merlin,
beautiful.
It's even more
Revelio.
beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Yeah, you can say that again. I think we're gonna have to swim a bit more, Poppy. Or not, okay.
Confringo!
Given what Fwoopers are known to do,
Revelio.
I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo!
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is.
Revelio!
Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Hopefully.
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
Scholar's Moonstone.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
This was too easy.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Well, I like to explore before we leave.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well. We should leave
Revelio.
soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a Fwooper.
Is this it? There's more chests around here. Or if I talk with her. Wait, are you gonna follow me? Well, if you're not gonna follow me, then I'm just gonna leave. I suppose we can come back anytime then. So I thought maybe you'll follow me. But if you're not, then yeah, I'll have to talk with you. Because I don't wanna backtrack all the way, then make my way back here at the end. So maybe it's gonna be a
From the
two-parter?
outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
Yep.
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Oh, it better have to do with snitches.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Okay, do I really need to go?
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Ah, Poppy. Always glad to help you when it comes to animals.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Yeah, but we still don't know what's gonna happen, so be alert. That's not a Snidget.
Whoa!
Oh,
Are they creating a pattern?
that was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
I'd love to hear it.
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home.
Ah,
A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
well, that's awful.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
I know what you're trying to do, but you might face the fact that maybe you can't save all of them. You can't be everywhere at once.
Poppy, you're only one person. You can't save them all.
I can try, and I've had a bit of help so far. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up with poachers, though?
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
And do your parents know what you are doing?
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
And do you worry about being recognized by other poachers?
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Well, thank you for telling me this.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat.
Right, so...
If you collect the Moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Got it.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Give me 1 second.
That sounds a fine idea, but I would like to look around a little before we leave.
Of course. I'll just wait here and try not to fall asleep.
Just curious to see.
Revelio.
See some plants over there. More plants. Where are we exactly? Can I see it on the map? We don't have the map. No sign of a potential chest. That's what I'm trying to look for.
Revelio.
So it might be 2 chests in that cave we just been. Where we got the Moonstone. Right, let's go.
I suppose it is rather late, isn't it?
We can head back to the castle if you've seen enough mooncalves one day.
Sure, let's go.
Yes, please. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Oh, damn, we are back at the castle. Thanks for the lift, Poppy. And I don't think I got any other. We have the main quest, unless we got more side quests popping up around here. And then more or less I can check to see with the cave if it was only 1 chest, or no, it is actually 2 chests there. So we need to go back. Maybe more has been opened. Yeah, let's do just that, because that's gonna be the last collection chest for Felcroft, which leaves 2 in Manwin, 1 in Hogwarts Valley, so 3 more. But this time I'm not gonna fast travel. I forgot to put the waypoint. Whoops. But yeah, we're not gonna fast travel because maybe we'll get some more outposts. Let's see. If not, this is gonna be a bit quiet on the way there. Still, I can try to do this off screen as well. But again, if I receive any outposts, it's best if we can
These rocks have seen better days.
hear them together, not just off screen. And we're almost halfway there. Still need to make sure I don't hit the barrier and to slow me down.
Ah, how delightful.
Okay, so far no side quest triggers. Well, yeah, speaking of barriers, just went into it. Right, we're almost there. And I think that achievement, yeah, means I found all the dungeons. So from now on, either we're gonna revisit some of these dungeons again in other side quests, or
There's no telling what lies in wait for me
not
in
anymore. Although we might have some during the main quest, I would say. Let's see if I can find the other collection chest. Okay, let's see what I missed.
Revelio. Accio.
Okay, right, I can reopen that one. Interesting.
Revelio.
We had a chest here. That up there. Okay, so he's through here. How can I get on the other side?
Accio. Depulso.
Okay, that's not working.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
There is actually another thing that might be the case. Maybe we'll get another side quest or something regarding this place, and then more is gonna be open.
Revelio.
Is it something up here by any chance? No, I cannot get there. And this chest was the only thing up there. There's no connection. Yeah, I think this is gonna be later on. More side quests. Maybe one of these paths. Not this one. But here. This looks
Revelio.
like a door that could open up. In my opinion. I mean, I can look more off screen if need be. So far I don't see any messages from anybody. So yeah, next episode we're just gonna have the main quest and we'll see where we go from there. So I'm gonna leave it here for this episode and continue next time, hopefully with the main quest, or who knows, maybe already got the conjuration from the quest, so it's just gonna be, I think I still need to find the ones from the room of requirement. So I have 3 more conjurations. And that's 4 more chests, if I'm not mistaken. And that might be exploration. We'll see. For now, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, guys. And as always, don't forget to take care.